Just running a little bit behind, like 15 minutes behind, but I'm here. And we're going to still be looking at the OG version of Pac-Man World 2. Oh, I already said that. Okay. Discard. Cool. All right. I see. I just looked at one thing on Twitter. And GameStop is continuing to try and like poke fun at itself, but I personally think it's still backfiring. Do 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 do. We're gonna get this up and running in a second. I haven't actually done anything through PCSX2 in a long time. The last emulated thing on here was Deadhead Fret through PPSSPP. I think that's how you do it. How you say the name. Let's see if this is gonna automatically detect it as a full screen or what. Yes, it is. We got Namco. Not Bandai Namco yet, but just Namco. Oh, wait, but the Pac-Man used to be literally just a dog version of Pac-Man. The CGI is cursed. Golden Fruit Tree, but they weren't directed by Spooky. Yep. I kind of wish that the remake did that, like playing playing hopscotch or kick like hacky sack with the title. I love how everything stops when you go to options. Pac-Man World 2. Yep. New game. And I'm gonna be playing Pac-Man World 3. Not today, but next week.
Pac-Man! Terrible, terrible news! Pac-Land is in serious danger. The ghosts have unwittingly unleashed an ancient evil upon us by removing the golden fruit from the tree. According to this book, our ancestors fought against this very evil. In ancient times, the great wizard Pac created a powerful potion that turned 5 fruit from Pac-Land into the golden fruit that was stolen today. Armed with these magical fruit and a great deal of bravery, Sir Pac-a-Lot faced the all-powerful ghost known as Spooky. Sir Pac-a-Lot defeated Spooky and imprisoned him. And he has remained there until now. Pac-Man, the golden fruit are in the hands of the devious ghosts.
What?
Spooky is on the loose.
Did the remake not actually
Retrieve the golden
remake this? I don't recall them mentioning the Wizard Pack, the Pac Wizard, or Pac Knight. Huh. Pac-Man, welcome to Pac Village, the heart of Pac-Land. You have an adventure ahead of you, but you can always return home for some diversion. Here's usually the building on the right. Sue is usually there taking care of things. She can give you a tour of the arcade if you like. Now on to more important matters. Here's a health wedge. Eat these to cure your health. You cannot pick them up if you're not hurt. Ah, Pac Dots. These are another way to gain health. Eat 50 to gain 1 health wedge. This is a valuable extra life. Make sure to search these out and grab them. Here is a token. Collecting these will unlock games in the arcade. Go talk to Sue in the arcade for more information. Finally, here's the exit from Pac Village. See that glowing Pac Dot there? That is a power pellet. When you eat a power pellet, ghosts will turn blue and you can eat them. Ghosts will hurt you if you touch them when they are not in blue. Good luck, Pac-Man. Okay, so the animation to actually... Oh, hey. That is not a unique thing to their remake. It's here too. The health bar is located on the top left side of the screen. Each wedge represents 1 hit Pac-Man can take. Wait, is the kickflip also new to the remake? Because I can't even do the kickflip. Blood grab. I don't even have any HD texture pack going on here, and this already looks fine being blown up. I can see why they would want to remake it though, because it's pretty simplistic. That, and I wonder if the source code was already gone for a while. Kind of like how some games require the remake treatment. Yeah, nothing's allowing me to do a kick flip, so I think if the flip kick is something that was from Pac-Man World 3 that was put in Pac-Man World 2. Because from what I read, the voice actor from the remake, Pac-Man World 2 RePAC, is the same voice actor that played Pac-Man in Pac-Man World 3. Which, props for them still getting the same voice actor to come back after a while. But so far it's going the way I thought. Pac-Man did not talk in Pac-Man World 2. He didn't talk till the third game, which people were, from what I remember, upset about. I love how I can just keep doing that. But Pac-Man World 3 hasn't gotten a remake yet, so that's why I would be playing the PS2 version. And whether or not I am gonna actually play any of the spin-offs like Pac-Man World Rally. I don't think Pac-Man Fever is part of Pac-Man World, but I know Pac-Man World Rally is. I know for a fact that Pac Village in this is not used as a hub like it is in the remake. Sorry, Pac-Man. The ghosts vandalized the museum once they sold the golden fruit. We need 150 tokens to complete their repairs. Come back when you have enough. It seems like the super bounce is also not in this. So I wonder how many things in Pac-Man World 3 were just shoved into the remake of 2. It certainly is more difficult to get on top of the roofs. I'll give it that. Oh, come on. Okay, yeah, it's a lot harder. Like some of these places they expect you to be able to go, you just slide off. Unless I'm just being an idiot, which is very much the case. You can't control... Despite this coming out on the PS2, you can't control the... Okay, I guess you kind of can with the right analog stick, because it wasn't letting me do that before. I wonder if I had to press... I wonder if me pressing a button allowed that. Yeah, you're expected to get up there. Yeah, with no ledge to grab. How? Okay. Wow. Like, I can see you getting up here. That's fine. But then you have no ledge to grab to get up there. Oh, I also noticed, I don't know if that's going to come up in the other level, but I don't think you can throw power pellets either. Oh, wait. No, the kickflip is here. You have to literally be in the air to do it. So there is a kickflip. It's definitely a different thing, though. All right, that's enough messing around with Pack Village. Level complete. Yes. Yeah, Pack Village is just its own level. The bare basics. Okay, the flickering, come on. Collecting as many as I can. All right. Jump, simply press the X button. If you're hanging from a ledge, you can pull yourself up with the X button or jump off with the square button. Neat. With the butt bounce, jump and then press the X button again. You can do many things with the butt bounce. Anything down here? They're not gonna let me like go down here because of the ledge grab? Nope, it didn't. Nope. Try the butt bounce on that pack cub, but be careful. That worked. Pay close attention, however, you may have to use other types of attacks to deal with other enemies. It looks like this hill is too steep to walk up. Trying to rev roll up it by holding the square button. Okay, I can't even go up that. So yeah, they did definitely change something about the levels. Which activated a back dot chain. Each red dot, you'll be taken somewhere. If you ever throw any plants, they'll hurt you if you touch them. Give me a strawberry. Hey, yeah, throwing the back dots. I have no idea if that was in the original. I can't remember if that was in the original Pac-Man World, but it's not here. Hi, Jemmy. Apparently you're lurking. The flip kick, jump and then press the square button. While swimming, press square to swim down and X to swim up. All strawberries collected. The camera could definitely be better though, for in the water. I have all the oranges though. Oh, okay, so it doesn't open automatically. Get metal pack. There isn't an on-screen timer in this version, so I don't know how long it's supposed to last. All pack dots collected. Hey! Stinks. Hey, you made it to the level completion portal. Step into it and you'll finish this level. I feel like I'm missing fruit, but who knows? Level complete. Canyon Chaos. Did apparently miss one item there. And 2 bonus tokens I missed. Canyon Chaos. Yeah, the kickflip was very clearly not meant to be used outside of stuff that's like in the air. With the original implementation. I say is it's one of these games that actually does this, put stuff behind me, because I know in the remake it did at one point. The game is also very confused if it wants to give me like control over the camera or not. Like I can control it here. And there's no Mega Pac-Man. All right, let me out of here. Thank you. Checkpoint reached. All right. Ow. So what am I supposed to do about this guy? There's no helpful hint or anything. Do I just go around him? All apples collected. Like the one time this tutorial thing needs to tell me something, it doesn't tell me. You know, you just take on that guy in the remake with a flip kick. Ow. Awesome. I still don't know how to take care of you, but okay. I say I thought I saw something over here. Yep. God, the camera's so much better than the remake. It has to be expected, but from what I read of like a couple of reviews, the remake, it feels like a completely different game. Which so far I would have a hard disagree on. Some things did feel pointless, like the super bounce. Bouncy, bouncy. Ah. Yeah, what's the other thing in the remake? I don't think they actually made you collect all the hack dots. It was just the fruit. And then having the arbitrary like secondary tasks like destroy crates. Okay. So the shrink dot wasn't new. Interesting. Check that pond. Like that token. Okay, cool. Oh, what? Oh no. Okay. But I don't mind that, like, the collecting all the padlocks thing being an incentivized thing. Because one, it benefits the player. Every 50 you collect, you gain a health wedge. If you're missing health. I am more in favor of the remakes, like fully usable, like user controlled camera. Okay, how do I get there? I was gonna say, did I not hit that? Oh, thorny. Okay, so you can press that thing more than once. Got it. Give me my strawberry. No secrets behind the waterfall. That's usually where they are. Battle ball. Galaxian. Okay, Galaxian immediately takes you to the maze. Fruit target. What does that mean? Ah, shit. They do use... They do use the teleport. All four of them are on top of each other at the moment. Meow, 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 meow. I think there's a way to change the view, so I don't know where the ones I need are. Oh, they're down here. Completed? You're gonna say, does it just put me back in here? Yep. I'm middle rub roll, press the X button. Yeah, here you ghost. Okay. Now jump wanted when it wanted to be too. All right. Really, man? It seems like it. Okay. Seems like the checkpoint system in this doesn't save anything that was before the checkpoint. Oh, that... Okay. I know one of the complaints that I saw of the remake is that it doesn't connect anything like the levels together like this seems to be doing. But at least there... But the positive was that at least you knew when you were at the end of the level. There are time trials. I don't know why I went all the way over there, but okay. So time trials are not new. Spamming emojis I see there, Jimmy. Blinky's frog. Pac-Man. Spooky says you can't have that golden fruit thingy. My big froggy tongue should get you. As long as you don't butt bounce on it. A big froggy tongue. I'll get you with something you can't break. Let's see how you deal with steel. I don't even think it's rev rolling. Oh. What's that glowing thing in his mouth? I mean, this is a much better way of like conveying what to do. It doesn't even do that in the remake. Ow. Yeah, see, that was incredibly easier than the remake. The remake, I don't even think goes the exact same as this. And it doesn't, and it definitely doesn't try to like put hints into the dialogue. The golden cherry. Okay, yeah, we go straight to Badong Woods. We're going in order. We're not, it's not even segmented. Badong Woods, not Badong. I bounce on the Badoings to launch in the air. You can't even land on the nets, really. How am I supposed to get... Oh my god. Come on, please. Okay. Did it give me an extra life? Or is the max amount of lives 9? And now, the second switch. Oh, there's life in the air up there. Fall damage. I remember reading about that. There is fall damage. Alright, well, into the abyss he goes. This just give me a life for some reason. So you have to climb back down, I guess. Actually, no, I don't think you do. No, can't get that yet. I love not being able to see below me because I can't control the camera. Because you get shit like that. Awesome. Now it gives me alive. Oh, come on. All right. Yeah, this bedoing forest seems to be a bit more annoying than the remakes. Nope. Either way, I'm falling in. This is why you shouldn't take away the control of the camera. Like, good lord. Either way, I'm falling into the abyss. The bad part about it is it's not a part that can even be skipped because they put a cherry down here. Like, I guess one could argue that they don't expect you to go all the way back down, but they kind of do with that one switch. There we go, finally. And now I get a checkpoint. I'm gonna guess I'm supposed to have all the apples by now, but I don't. Oh wait, no, I do. Apparently. Maze time. Coming after me, lucky pellets. I don't know why there has to be like a wind sound effect all the time. Yeah, we're in a tree, but still. Oh, hello, Pinky. Hello again, Pinky. There's thorns in there, so you can't go in there. I did this one without dying, so that's good. No fanfare, just says completed. Yep. Okay, there. The end of the abyss I go again. All melons collected. It really seems like that weird thing of like, god damn it, of hovering yourself in the air does not seem to be in this game. And that makes me question if it was even in the original Pac-Man World, which it's been a long ass time since I've played the PS1 game, so I don't know. Okay. I didn't like Bedouin Woods in the remake either, so I just don't think I like this level at all. And I certainly don't like how forced the kick clip seems to be in this. I think it flows a lot more naturally in the remake. Because in here, it genuinely... fall damage also doesn't make any sense. The kickflip in here feels like it was very much added because they wanted to add, like, crates in the air. And with Pac-Man's limited... But with Pac-Man's limited moveset, they couldn't have done anything with it without adding an extra move. So why not just let me flip kick on command like I can in the remake? And yes, the main reason I'm even playing this is to compare and contrast between this and the remake. And I'll give credit where credit is due. This game looks fairly good still, even now, for a PS2 game. There were PS2 games that looked way worse than this. So whoever they got to actually model Pac-Man and all that was pretty decent. I can kind of see why, because I was looking for an HD texture pack. I know they exist. One person has it behind a paywall. But you don't really need it. Unlike some other games, like even at Deadhead Fred, you needed it for some things, but not a lot. Well, right now, there's no reason to have an HD texture pack, other than you just want it to look crisp AF. Wait, okay, so I can walk on the nets. I guess hit fall damage. That's why it killed me before. Do these power pellets count as pack pellets? I wonder. Like for the collection's sake, total. Sometimes there's some clear indication, sometimes there's not. It's a little bit inconsistent in this. I guess the other thing I'm missing here is the cherry. Why does it say my controller is disconnecting? Weird. Tradewood Forest. I'm gonna say it's far too close. Okay, so this is also in the game for him to be able to shimmy. Okay, so yeah, I guess the maximum amount of lives is 10. If they count 0 lives as a life, it's 10. Okay. Unless that's just a glitch. Why? Okay, my mouse is on the screen. Yoink. I am playing the updated version for the PS2 because apparently the one I have is the 2.0 release, so I guess they did fix some bugs. Don't know what that did. Oh. It did this. Well, I had to get a coin. Okay, the remake where I see that there was like an extra thing. I don't see that here. Ah. So I think they did add some extra stuff to levels to incentivize exploration, I guess. Rude. What the hell? It... What? Okay, is it because there's cans in the way or something? Why does it keep saying my controller disconnects and reconnects? Oh my god, are you serious? Why can you get out of my range? Whatever. Okay, yeah, I think that was the issue. I had cans in, like, in the front of the transmitter. All apples collected. Coin. Hi, Wolf. Lurking, getting lost in Oregon. I have to go back past Hell's Canyon. Well, I would be lost in Oregon too, since I've never been there. Well, you're the tiny one, so... Okay, there's a checkpoint over here, so, but that was treated like a shortcut. Whatever. All melons collected. Oh, I see the Galaxian, so yeah, this wasn't the way to go. Galaxian! Maze time! I much prefer it this way, because even the remake for the first game did it, where it just immediately takes you into the maze. I could kind of understand why they made it the way they did in the remake, because not a lot of people like found the maze part fun, even though that's the whole point of Pac-Man. Gotcha, you go see. You also treat this more like the original game, where they can immediately go back and respawn and then come back to kill you. Oh god. I got bamboozled. I'm gonna get bamboozled again. Ah, crap. Yep. Oh, god damn it. Okay, good. The ghost almost bested me. Oh, well, they bested me there. Maze over. I think it counts as me collecting the Galaxian if I don't beat the maze. How do I get that token? How did that short of a fall hurt? Okay. Very confused there, but okay. That was just for a single coin, really? Why? That was a weird incentive to do that, but okay. Nom nom nom. Nom nom nom. Let me get the token. I really hate when level designers do that. You have to take a pretty big risk. Like when platformers have leaps of faith when they shouldn't have. New high score. Yeah, okay, it doesn't count as collecting the Galaxian unless you beat the maze, which makes sense. Butane pain. All right. That shit off. Shit. That shit off. That shoot up. Shut. God damn it. That shut off, Butane. Yep, figured. Wait, you're telling me I should have taken the metal pack? Alright, fine. Okay. Give the vibe from this is like there was definitely some nostalgia classes going on because this is not more fun than the remake, in my opinion. And I think the metal power-up actually saves you from fall damage. Okay, I'm getting real annoyed by this. Probably not gonna do the full. Yeah, I'm not gonna do the full 3 hours of this. Gonna get to the second boss, beat the boss, and then we'll probably be done after that. You're showing, yes, like any remake. God damn it. Any remake. There are differences, but they were pretty faithful. Even if they had to add in lines for Pac-Man because he didn't actually, you know, talk. Even though technically he does have a voice because he said like, oh, what's that in his mouth? Like, yeah, he talked to himself in his mind. But the game is largely unvoiced. Rolling, 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 keep rolling. I think even the methodology. I believe it is the same 3 levels and a boss. Which, to be fair, is hardly a Pac-Man only thing. That's most most like simplistic platformers is that they usually have 3 to 5 levels, then a boss. All strawberries collected. Ow. Yeah, I think the game just doesn't give you lives randomly. Because that, I'm at X5 lives, and it just did not give me a life when I collected a life. How am I supposed to know when they're on? Okay, I think they're on all the time. Jesus Christ. They're on all the fucking time. Yeah, it didn't give me a life again. Yeah, they're on all the time. Where's my power-up? Am I supposed to be going through here? I guess, yep. Thanks, Pac-Man. Don't let's grab. That's fucking annoying. They are turned off now. Mm-hmm. Yeah, how exactly would I get back up here? Because this is a one-time switch. Oh, I've gotta die. Wah wah. That had a bear pack in it. Why do these bats have sneakers? Even more of a reason of why the flip kick seems to be shoehorned in, at least in the original. Because when I want to use it, I can't use it. All right. Awesome. That crate wasn't even worth it. And my controller disconnected again. What the hell is going on with my controller? What? Was there nothing down here? All right. What's this here for? That was on me. That one was on me. I can see how people would be nostalgic for this, but as a person that never grew up with it and has played through the remake and rage quit because of the remake's more difficult side story, which I did look it up. I did beat the official game. The Pac-Sis and Pac-Baby, Pac-Boy, whatever, that post-game thing is unique to the remake, so maybe I'll go back to it at some point. But officially I have beaten the Pac-Man World 2 because, yeah, I wasn't gonna subject myself to like losing all my lives like that. Well, it was so hard to get through the first level of that, and then I couldn't even beat the boss because the rules weren't that clear, other than, yeah, there's poisonous plasma now. So Icky's Blade-O-Matic. Come for the golden fruit, Pac-Man? Spooky wanted me to think of a good cut down if you ever got to me. I think my saw blade should do that trick. That contraption does look very strong. Some rub rolls into the body or butt bounces on the glass should do the trick. So Pac-Man does talk to himself. Wow, this is very different. Think you're pretty smart, don't you? I'll knock you off that platform. Oh, all right. Okay, this boss fight is incredibly different. It's not even an owl, technically. My butt. All right. Okay. Yep. Thanks. All right. Come on, man. Nope. I don't... I know Pac-Man said to do rev rolls, but I don't... Okay. I'm confused. Nope, that didn't hit him either. I am very confused. When am I supposed to hit you with a rev roll? All right. I would love to not be knocked off the level when I actually am trying to do the fight. Just because it's different doesn't mean it's better. It's not. Okay. All right, come on. Come the fuck on, man. Yep. Yep. That was me. All right. Okay, I'm getting mad at this boss. It's like how I got mad at that shark boss in the remake. Are you kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me? That'd be great. Not not being able to be kicked off of the fucking level when I'm trying to do your actual boss fight. Looks like you can still use a close shave. Okay. Why were the last two phases so much easier? What the hell? The golden strawberry. I like the fact that I could just like make Pac-Man spin during that. Okay, now we would be in the winter area. Ice River Run. Pac-Man, it's great to see you. Everything around here has changed since Spooky and the Ghost stole the golden fruit. Ghosts have been seen all around the mountain. Watch out for the Rev-Roll Rams. They are mean. You might want to give them a taste of their own medicine. For their days, but bounce to finish them. Be careful out there, Pac-Man. All Pac-Man is counting on you. Give me a life that I don't get. Oh, is the shrink dot not even here? Yeah, I know what I said. After the second boss, we're gonna be done. Again, I can see why people are nostalgic for it. I'm not going to put down people that are nostalgic for the game, but if they think the original game is better, it is not. I do prefer a lot of the streamlining that the remake did. Yes, there is English in it, and some of the stuff could be translated better. It could be better conveyed. I do prefer that what the original is doing of having Pac-Man in his own inner monologue convey to the player what to do. That's a good way to do it to not break immersion. The remake did not do that. The remake had some instances where I had to figure stuff out myself, and the game didn't at all help me. And with the remake, you can't make the excuse you don't have the manual, because manuals haven't been relevant in almost 20 fucking years. But anyway, that was Pac-Man on the PS2. Well, Pac-Man World 2 on the PS2. I'm looking forward to Pac-Man World 3 once we start it. on Wednesday. This is going to be shorter than normal because I already knew it was going to be shorter than normal because it's just retracing to see the difference between the remake and the original. And this is not even going to have its own like playlist on my list. It's going to be basically like a bonus part, kind of like how I split up Ape Escape and On the Loose, the PS1 versus the PSP remake. I split that up as VODs on my channel. I did not split it up as VODs here, but that ended up being a bonus episode that I don't intend to go back to because it's just a worse version of Ape Escape 1. If there's an actual HD remake of Ape Escape 1 or even a fan game of Ape Escape 1 as an unofficial remake, I would go back to it. I would play the fan remake, but I would not play the PSP game because it's just inferior. It's just like the same thing of the reason why I wouldn't play the Medieval remake that was on PSP, because it's awful. It's not a good remake. If anything, I would just boot up my PS5 like I did for Ratchet and Clank 2016 and just play the PS4 remake, which was good. It was still hard, but it was good. And the 100% incentive was actually pretty damn good. You unlock the original PS1 Medieval that you could play, which is pretty damn cool. And I really wish more remakes would do that. Give you the option to play the original game if you want to see it. Even if it's 100% behind 100% unlock, it's a good incentive. And it was one of the better 100% unlocks within like probably the last 5 to 10 years for me. But anyway, if you're still here, then thank you for watching. And remember, you can watch my VODs every Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday at 12 p.m. Central Standard Time on youtube.com/NeoTannerPlays. And you can find me on Twitch/X under NeoTanner. And you can also find me on Blue Sky under NeoTanner. I will see you guys in the next one. And you have a good rest of your day, and I hope you've had a good New Year. I did not say that yesterday, but this is the second stream of 2026. So, bye-bye.